you know, you got to get the pet spots, the spots where he gets pets. 'Cause
What's up YouTube? Logan here from J5 Studios. Sorry about the echo. Also sorry if you can hear Poe drinking water, but today I'm gonna be giving Poe a bath. Now I've gave him a bath before on the channel, it's been a couple years, and today I'm gonna kind of like record it a little bit better I guess than I did, and maybe talk about how I clean my dog. I don't know if anybody freaking cares or not, but that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna give Poe a bath, and yeah, let's do it. So honestly, the reason why I come to an actual like pet spa place is because it's a pain in the butt to give him a bath at home, because your whole bathroom gets disgusting. Whereas here, he gets in this little tub, he gets clean, he gets washed off, you can kind of let him run around, let him shake for a little bit, and then you can leave and you don't have to clean crap. So that's kind of what I do. They actually recommend, basically I follow this to a T when I give him a bath, and seems to work pretty good. Now this is a $1 per minute type thing. It usually takes about $10 to give him a bath. Again, totally worth it. He hates the dryer because it's kind of cold, which sucks, but you know, he warms up pretty quick on the way home. And here's the man of the hour. Here's the Poe. What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing, huh? You sniffing something? You also have to leave the collar on him, which kind of sucks because his collar gets all nasty. But, you know, it is what it is. It dries. So yeah, we're going to go through this process. I'm going to set the camera up so you guys can watch me get freaking soaked, giving him a bath. But you can see the whole process, which will be pretty neat. So let's get him in the tub. Okay, got the camera all set up here. I gotta grab Poe and get him all. He's hiding under the table. You guys can't see him. Come here. And then you just tie him up here. He's already freaking out. Make sure, I know like not everybody's gonna go to the same pet spa, but make sure like you don't turn on your water while it's up above the thing, because the water will shoot everywhere. So, you ready? I know you're not. He's gonna end up going like around, and he like puts all the tension he can on the freaking leash because he hates it. All right. I always do it the wrong way every single time. It's verifying. It's verified. We're live. All right, so we're gonna start with shampoo. And I let it spray for a second because it's kind of cold when you first turn it on, and I don't want to spray cold water all over him. So. There we go. All right, here we go. Incredible pressure on this too. You just gotta try and, you know, get as much as you can. Try to get his undercarriage a little bit. Don't want him getting rusty. See, he always, every time, he always moves to like this way. You gotta get the hard to reach spots. And then his ears are also like something I focus a lot on, because his ears do get a little nasty around the edges, just from them being big old floppy ears. So I try to clean them up pretty good. I'm really careful on the inside. I don't want to get soap inside his ear, but they get really gross. So you got to make sure you keep them clean. Look, I know you hate me, all right?
I know you hate me. Yeah, his ears are. The inside of his ears are very, very gross. And then, his least favorite thing, I lift up his nose here, and I get underneath right here. So again, he's a slobbery dog. So he gets slobber all over his beautiful white coat. And then I don't really go like super high up on his face. And there's no way to change this pressure. So it's like, this is all the pressure you get. I'm like, yeah, this is all the pressure you get. So I don't really like blasting the top of his freaking head with all this pressure. So I just get close. I don't want to get in his eyes. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. So now we're going to switch to, it says rinse. So we're going to rinse the shampoo, condition, flea and tick, rinse again. So, and this rinse, like for the shampoo, I'm not like going to get real crazy because he is getting more soap and stuff on him. So, sorry, bud. Well, you make it hard to get to that stuff. Gotta make sure you get his little feet. Gotta get under the tail. You gotta get his feet over here. And scoot over a little bit, bud. It's amazing how well his ears clean up. Like when you're doing this, like they look like totally different ears now than what they did when we started. Then again, I'm trying to not get water in his ears. And he's fighting me on it. He's starting to get angry. He's starting to get a little cranky. Man, this ear was filthy. Alright. And then you gotta get his undercarriage here. Some of his little drool spots. Why are you fighting me so hard? Then you just kind of, as you're doing this, kind of move his fur around a little bit. I'd say it's pretty good for that. So now we're going to switch to the conditioner, which is stuff that makes them all soft. And just give it a little minute here. Start seeing the suds there. And I'm not gonna I don't get super deep in with the shampoo, or I'm sorry, the conditioner. I kind of just spray him a little bit with it. Get the undercarriage with it a little bit. Spray up here a little bit. Get his, maybe this side of the ears. Not necessarily getting the inside of the ears, just because I don't really think you need to. You know, you got to get the pet spots. The spots where he gets pets. Because the conditioner is going to make him feel nice and soft. You're going to have to lift this leg up just a little bit, buddy. All right, flea and tick. So we're about 6 minutes into the wash. So I'm $6 in. I don't know if it gets cheaper after 7 minutes. It might. I don't know. All right, flea and tick time. Again, we're just kind of not doing anything crazy here. This thing blasts like so hard that like it doesn't really matter. I think for flea and tick, you definitely want to get underneath the dog a lot. Oh, sorry, bud. Because, you know, that's That's where the fleas and ticks like to be, underneath the dog. Do his little feet too. Get up in his armpit a little bit. Any of the crevices. I'll shoot a little bit right here as well. How'd I get you? Sorry. Sorry. Up here a little bit. And now we're going to do another rinse. All right, now his least favorite part, the dryer. And I don't blame him, because for some reason this dryer is like kind of cold. I don't get it. I don't know why, but it's cold. So yeah, I understand. He doesn't want this cold. Like in the winter, it's really hard for me to give him a bath sometimes because it's cold. I don't want to blow cold air on him, and then we go outside and it's 30 degrees out. So he hates this thing. He hates it. But really the secret with this is you want to get as close as you can to his skin so you blow all the stuff out. So I'm like almost up against his like body. I mean, he's already shaking. I already feel bad. I'm sorry, buddy. It doesn't help that he has these ears that basically are just big pieces of cold meat. You gotta get his tail. You gotta get this all nice and done. All right, I'm done. All right, buddy. That's it. That took about 13 minutes. $13.25 on card is what it cost me. So now we're gonna unclip him. Sometimes he runs down this by himself. He's been having some trouble with his back legs. I'll talk about that in a minute. So I don't know if he's going to. You wanna try? Or you want me to pick you up? You think you can do it? I mean, he did it, but now he's gonna run around for a little bit. He's got some water over there. I'll probably get the towel for him and kind of dry him off a little bit. But usually we stay in here for about 10 to 15 minutes after we're done, just letting him shake and get it all out of his system before we head out. And yeah. He just ran out of some treats that he likes, so he may be going to Petco to get some treats. All right, so he's been dried off a little bit. He's looking around. It's very hot in this room after you wash your dog. It's like getting out of a shower. But how you feeling, buddy? You okay? Do you hate me? I think he hates me. So, like I was saying, when Poe was going down the ramp, a few weeks ago, about a month or so ago now, he unfortunately had an accident where he was either trying to get off of the bed or the couch or trying to get on one of those two, and he pretty much did something to his back. It was from what the vet was telling me, a ruptured disc in his back, and truthfully it was a really scary time. He could hardly even walk on his back legs. At the time I was down in Florida, and you know, when he's with my parents or he's with my sister, like, they give him the best care. They give him probably better care than I do, to be honest with you. So I know that it was 100% just, oh crap, Poe's trying to jump on something, because the boy is very short. He likes to jump on stuff. It's a normal thing he's done for the 7 years of his life, and something must have just been wrong, and it messed up his back. He was dragging his back legs for like basically the first couple days. And then when I got back, I took him to the vet. They told us what had happened. He still has feeling in his back legs. Like if you pinch his paws, they'll react to it. He's able to walk on them now, way better than he was. I mean, I was at the point where I thought for sure he was going to end up like Pops on Secret Life of Pets in one of those little doggy wheelchairs, which, you know, I'm not saying he may eventually at some point in his life, he may have to get one of those. But for now, he's walking. He's still Poe. He's looking out the door right now. He's still enjoying life. He's still getting out doing stuff. He was at Kelly's Island a couple weeks ago. He hangs out with his buddy Blue all the time. He's now hanging out with Lug's dog Fozzie and all the dogs out there. He was out there all day yesterday with us, having a blast, just running around like nothing's bothering him, so that's good. Yeah, it's something he unfortunately is going to have to live with. He's had some steroid treatments to get that to the point of where it is now, and it's, I mean, night and day better than what he is. He actually, I mean, he's a functioning dog. He can walk on his own. He runs. He still does all the things that he was doing before. Just every once in a while, he kind of moves like a drunken sailor is the best way to describe it. That's how the vet described it, so that's how I'm going to describe it. But he still can walk. He can still go up and down stairs. He's not jumping on anything anymore, mostly because I don't want him to, but also he really can't. He's kind of a high risk to maybe if something like that would ever happen, it may bring back pain and it may be more serious this time. Something that Poe's going to have to live with for basically the rest of his life. But you know what? He's freaking Poe. The dude's a rock star. I can't go anywhere in this world without people asking me about my dog and wanting to know about him. The dude is just, he's a rock star. He is what he is. People love him. I love him too. And he's going to be fine. He's going to be A-okay. So, yeah, that's an update on Poe. Just dropping that in there just in case here in the future you guys see him in a video and you notice his little wobble or whatever. You know what it is. So, but for now, who to Poe? Literally the whole time I was talking, he was looking out this door. Like, can we go? Papa, you want to go home? Do you want to go get a treat first? Do you want to go get a treat? What do you think? You want to go get an alligator? These little alligators, he loves them. And I think I'm going to go get him one. I don't think I'm going to take him in with me because he's been having trouble, like, peeing in Petco. But I'll run in there and get him some alligator treats. And then I'll give him one later. All right, bud. I say we go home.
I don't think I showed the outside of the pet spa, but there it is. That's what it looks like. 3 little stations there. Man, it was so hot in there. It feels good to be out of there. And of course, Poe's always got to pee afterwards, so he's trying to find a prime spot to pee here. And then we'll get him some alligator treats. There's Petco for all you non-believers out there that didn't think I went to Petco. I did go to Petco. It's where the pets go. But today I went there. And I got him his little treats here. They're alligators. So you'll see them later. Horrible joke. These things claim a lot of good stuff for dogs, like freshening breath and helping their teeth and all that. It don't really make his breath smell any better, to be honest with you. But he freaking loves these. Like, loves them. So this is his treat for the day for being a good boy and getting a bath. And that's it. We're going to end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me bathe the Basset Hound. YouTube's a weird place. People watch anything. Like, subscribe, all that bull crap. Till next time.